How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Code Vein. So, we are getting towards the end here, heading towards the final boss. I did run over this way. I was trying to remember which way to go. There was a bunch of enemies in this hallway here, and I think if you run up here, this is like back where we came from, but over here is where we gotta go, I think.
Be careful.
Gotta fight the attendant. There we go. It's kind of like a mini boss fight. Not really a boss. Okay. So grab that.
I do not
And
know what awaits us at the end, but I will stand at your side until it is all over. I will fight. That much I do know.
got some enemies in these side rooms here. But yeah, it seems to have gone by pretty
This is
quick.
fabulous. It seems our skill was superior. Too bad.
Okay, gotta open that somehow.
That elevator leads to our destination.
Whole bunch of crap over here we can break. Little path right there. Another little path we can go there.
I know I've been waiting. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Alright, so let's see. So we are missing some of the EOS vestiges, but honestly it doesn't really matter. So we're not doing all this stuff in this playthrough. Let's see. Where does this go?
Enemy spotted. Be
Uh-huh.
careful. Careful you don't fall.
Stay still so I can backstab you, sir. Please. There we go. Okay.
Beautiful. We found something valuable today.
Chaz rotten missile right there. That was great. Let's see. This place is so confusing, dude. we
can't
need to,
reach it from here.
knock that down. How do we get that?
There may be something up above.
Okay, this is the other door.
This place is new.
I think there was another path over here, wasn't there? No. Can we drop down there? Yeah, it was just that. Or this. Okay. I mean, this goes someplace we don't want to go, honestly. So I think, don't need to warp back. So I don't want to run through all that. Actually, let me just see where this does go. Thought it goes to like kind of the beginning of the area.
There soon. We finished.
I am very confused.
Did you find something good?
Nope, another shortcut there. That kind of goes back to the beginning. Okay.
I believe we can climb that.
Find what? Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. I am severely lost. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Probably just gonna warp back a second here. Just wanna see... anything else over here. Where does this go?
There!
Quite the labyrinth. Alright. We are gonna warp back here. There was another path to take.
I was looking at something.
Bad thing is we need to kill all these dudes in the hallway again. Personally.
Look at that.
Okay. Okay, head on down here. And through
Sorry,
here.
I was looking at something.
Still gotta open this door over here too.
Is that lost room by itself?
Okay. And through here. Did I just make a big circle? I think I did. Great.
I'll be there soon.
Alright, so let's go through here now.
There's the surprise. Were those roots that red last time?
Yeah.
We can get
that's
down safely now.
Shortcut.
After all, we found something valuable today.
Okay, another vestige.
It is my reason to be.
Okay. So I think at this point, I think we're good.
You've got sharp senses.
For the sake of continuity and story, I may restore the vestiges that we do have, and then warp back to home base and do any there. So, and then potentially, it's probably going to take a bit. So, I would assume we would fight the final boss in the next one. So, if you're not interested in the story, you might want to go to the next episode. Although, maybe I'll just keep it in this one because. Probably just
I've
be a
been
longer
waiting
one.
for you. Please, spin a thread of memory for me. Successor, please. Please, not that song. The burden of it is too much to bear. Hearing that melody, it awakens the sin sleeping within us. Please, forgive me. Please, I'm sorry for my sin. I don't understand. Why was she apologizing? The sin within us. What was she referring to? What could it be that I have somehow managed to forget?
Okay.
I've been waiting. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Oop. There we go.
No, I cannot let myself fall here, in this place. I must find my successor. I must defend my successor. I have to go on. My successor. I suppose many attendants must have met the same fate, struggling to be with their successors, but turned to ash without ever meeting them. And it could have been the same for me. If I had made one mistake, I would have been doomed as well. The attendants, they could only live in accordance with their mission. It's possible they might have been able to survive, If they had only chosen another way.
Okay, next one.
I've been... Please, spin a thread of memory for me. Forgive me, my successor. I promised that I would defend you. As your attendant, it was my duty. But I could not prevent your frenzy. In the end, I failed you. I could do nothing more than watch as your death finally came for you. Why was I even here? What purpose did I serve?
The slow walk, man, killing me.
This attendant lost their successor to frenzy, and then succumbed to it themselves. If all we can do is stand by and watch, while we lose the ones we've been charged to protect, then does our presence serve any purpose? As attendants, what good do we do?
Alright, one more to do here.
I've been waiting. Please, spin a thread of memory for me. If I am able to ease your suffering, even if it is only by the smallest amount, then I would gladly sacrifice myself to do so. After all, that is the duty with which I have been entrusted. It is my reason to be. For now and always.
Alright, so like I said, we'll go back to home base and see if there are any memories there that we need to do.
Is it really meant to be this way? Do all attendants have to sacrifice their lives for the sake of their successors? It does not seem right. But could it be that I'm mistaken?
Okay, so we should be good
Please,
here.
spin a thread of memory for me.
Yep. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Yeah, I'm not sure how to open that one door that had a chest, but I'm not gonna worry about it, honestly. Okay, and then base. So there is apparently 3 endings, but there's kind of 4 in the game. I mean, I don't know if it still functions this way, but I did it just in case. So there's like an extra with a 4th ending. If you do the ending where you fight the secret final boss and um, restore all the vestiges, there's a like one more line of dialogue like after the ending. So you should. What I did is I beat the final boss once and um, didn't restore one of the EOS vestiges, and then went back, restored them all, and then fought the final boss again. And there was like one extra line of dialogue. So just to ensure that I do get all the trophies for all the endings.
Please accept. I am not sure. Here, take it.
Okay, so this is where EOS gives us her blood code. I think Yakumo already gave us his.
It's you've done so. Don't be shy.
Yep.
Go on and take my blood code.
There's hers. And I think if you talk to Mia, might get hers as well. Maybe Jack's.
So, you can make other people's power your own by taking on their blood code. You'll need strength for the battles ahead. I'll lend you mine.
Yep.
Take
There
it.
we go. Jump. Alright, let's restore some memories here.
I will stand that.
This might be a lot. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh god. That's a lot. I honestly don't know if I want to do all those in this episode. That is a lot. Well, let's just do it. It's maybe a lengthy episode, but it'll be the final one, so.
Damn thieving bitch! Where did she go? She has her blood beads. She couldn't have gotten far. Keep searching!
Should we really be doing this? What else can we do? It's the only way we can get any blood beads. Okay, let's get out of here while we can.
This is obviously about
Is
Mia
the
and
last of the blood
Nicola.
beads we worked so hard for. All of the blood springs around here have run dry. I couldn't get so much as a single bead from them. I'll need to do something soon.
I'm really sorry to make you do all the scary stuff, Mia. I wish I could help you fight.
Come on, Nicola. Stop worrying about things like that, alright? As long as you're safe, I'm happy to take care of everything else.
Who are you two?
Please, I know it's a lot to ask, but could you spare some blood beads? We don't have much time left.
I can see that loss is starting to set in. You really think you can fight in that condition?
Well, I won't know unless I try, right?
Come with me. I know a place where there are blood beads.
Okay, that's the end of that one. about 10 more to do.
Most of the blood springs were already dry by the time I became a revenant. Blood beads were difficult to come by, even in the best of circumstances. It was all we could do to survive. That was when we met Carmilla. We soon saw it wasn't us she was helping. She squeezed everything she could from us. In this world, you can never trust a stranger. That's what she taught me.
Do you have an... I will stand with that.
Oops. Okay, now we got another Artemis.
This is my home. I'm the only one who lives here now, so make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you.
You can call me Carmilla. Oh, and just remember, you're going to be working for me from now on. With that in mind, you're skilled at separating others from their blood beads, correct?
You helped us even though you knew?
I helped you because it was practical for me. So long as I have you two around, I won't need to risk my own neck. Why else did you think I would bother taking you in?
Alright.
Have you always lived alone, Carmilla?
The past really doesn't matter, does it? You've got bigger things to worry about, like the laundry.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it.
Did everyone run away from you for being so selfish?
Being nice doesn't do you any favors. When it comes down to it, everyone looks out for number one. You would do well to remember that.
We're in trouble. The Lost are swarming out there. Huh? Where's Carmilla?
I saw her leave a little while ago. She must have caught wind of them and took off. We need to run, Nicola. Get the blood beads from storage.
But those belong to Carmilla.
You remember what she said. Being nice doesn't do you any favors. Now hurry up, Nicola. And that was how it all began. From that moment onward, we lived our lives completely on our own, without any help from others. There was a part of me that wanted to trust Carmilla. She was cold and standoffish, but that didn't mean she was a bad person. I thought maybe she was just awkward with people. But I was wrong. In this world, you can only rely on your own strength. No one out there is going to save you. I learned that lesson all too well. That's why meeting you guys was such a big shock for me. You were willing to reach out to me, a complete stranger, like it was no big deal. Spending time with all of you made me realize something. It's true that being nice might not do you any favors in the end. But that's what you need to do if you want to live a fulfilling life. But when I think of it, the reason that we lived the way we did before we met you was because of everything that happened back then with Carmilla. But you know, after she took off, I never did see her again. I wonder what ended up happening to her.
Alright.
Do you have any...
Next, we have Isis. So 3 Isis. Fion, Survivor, Sackback, and Harmonia, and Hephaestus. Okay. Ooh,
Nicola,
different.
what are you doing?
practicing swordsmanship. I'm gonna be a knight someday.
Wow, that sounds like fun. How about a match with me then?
Really? Don't be too hard on me, Mia.
You little bullies, get out of here! Nicola, are you okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine. But you had to come in and save me again, Mia.
This one's very brightly colored compared to the other ones.
I have to train and get stronger. I have to be able to protect you someday.
Do you have a need?
Next.
I'm thrilled we can work together again. Thanks as always, Karen.
It's my pleasure. Oh, and go visit Louis later, okay? He'll be happy to see you.
Hard to believe that little guy is already a student at the university. I guess that also explains how I got so old.
Father Time is a strict one. He doesn't let anybody slide on by.
He sure doesn't. Boar parasites live inside a dead body and activate every type of cell. It's incredible. I thought this stuff was just science fiction.
I heard that if we find out why they run wild, we can start clinical trials.
If their power can be harnessed, it will start a revolution in medicine. We can make this happen, Karen. I know we can.
Oh no. Karen! What happened? Are you hurt?
The boar parasite?
Our specimen is still sleeping soundly in its test tube. I think we may have bigger concerns, though. Look out there.
What on earth just happened?
Karen, this is insane. We'd be using boar parasites to turn corpses into soldiers. There must be another way to fight them.
The destruction caused by those creatures is spreading. If we don't act now...
Right. We don't have time to think about it, do we? I'm sorry.
Alright, another one down. Come on, Neo. Wake up. Wakey wakey.
Do you have any?
The Revenant's insatiable desire for human blood is still a troubling abnormality. If we could remove it, they would evolve by leaps and bounds. I'll assist you with Project Queen. This research could be the answer we've been looking for, and if it provides hope, it's worth it.
Your cooperation is appreciated. Let us begin the preparations.
One week into Project Queen, the subject has exhibited no desire for human blood. Sense of self remains strong. Marvelous. Progress is on course.
But sometimes I hear things.
It's nothing more than a minor side effect, I'm sure. Simply do as you're instructed and everything will be fine.
When did we start down the wrong path? At what point did we lose our way? Humanity had one last hope, and now it's been transformed into a demon of despair. I can't die here like this. I can't leave Karen all alone.
That ended abruptly.
Do you have an...
Alright, next up we got more ISIS.
I'm not sure how much time has passed since I first accepted the relic. I feel so hot. It's like the blood is boiling in my veins. Oh, Karen. Are you safe? I don't know what I'd do if I thought you were suffering. Each time I find myself blacking out with pain, I feel my sense of self degrading, little by little, like my humanity is breaking apart and just drifting away. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But there's still one thing I refuse to forget.
To admit, these memories are pretty well designed, and that, kind of cool how the paths like open up and stuff like that.
Do you have...
What are those things? What happened here? Mia, watch out!
Where am I?
You're a very lucky young man. You've been reborn.
Where's Mia?
Now, there's no need to worry. We can bring her back too, I promise. Nicola's exam results came in. He does have successor potential.
Successor?
But his numbers really aren't all that high. They pass, yes, but just barely.
True. The rest would have to depend on him.
Yep, she gotta wake up again. Come on, wakey.
Do you have need of me?
Okay, survivor.
Everything that I had or held dear, all vanished instantly in the great collapse. I wandered aimlessly for days, searching for my family. With so much else occupying my mind, it took a long time for me to discover that I was no longer human.
Walk around the bed there.
Where are we?
This is our new home. There must be a reason for why we returned as revenants. We've all lost everything, but now we can build new lives and live for everyone who didn't make it.
Yeah, you're right. Sitting here and rotting away won't change anything. Let's do it. I had finally found a reason to live in this terrible new world. So I thought. One after another, my friends fell, joining the ranks of the lost and leaving me once again with nothing. After that, I didn't venture out anymore. And once our stock of blood beads was finally diminished, I thought it was as good a time as any for my story to come to an end. That is, until the moment I arrived in this place and met those two kids.
What Carmilla went through. I figured she was like that because she was a revenant. I didn't even consider her own experiences, or how they may have shaped her. Maybe we could have come to understand each other, if we'd had the chance.
Maybe you still have one?
Yeah. I would like to try to find her. I mean, assuming that she's still alive, that is. There may be more of her memories out there. If you happen to come across any, I'd appreciate it if you'd show them to me. I really do want to know more about Carmilla.
Well, you're in luck. I think we have some more.
Do you have...
Yep.
Well, Carmilla, it's certainly been a while. I thought you might have gone off and joined the Lost.
I thought the same of you. I guess we're both resilient.
Did you find a boyfriend or something? You look livelier than usual.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm just babysitting for a while. Enough chit-chat. Hand over the goods.
Fine, fine. Here you are. That's everything. And I don't take refunds, all right?
That Coco. So that's what that no refunds business was about. She gave me a lot more than our original deal. That girl's getting too soft for her own good. Thanks.
Carmilla. Her tongue was sharp, but she was nice deep down. I haven't seen her since then. I hope she's still out there being her same old resilient self. Well, I guess none of my memories are floating around out there, huh? I had a son. I was hoping you'd find memories related to him. Well, anyway, it was a long time ago, and the story's really not all that interesting. But if you do find something, please let me know.
She had a son. Interesting. Ah, sleeping again. Come on, Neo.
Do you have need of me?
Yes, I do. Stop sleeping.
Mia and Nicola. When those two crossed my path, I finally understood the reason why I had been reborn. It was destiny that brought us together. I would guide those two young souls into the future. It was my mission. I believed that. There was something about them that reminded me of my own children, the ones I'd lost in the Great Collapse. I took all of the blood beads Mia had gathered and placed them in storage. I figured those two might need them in case of an emergency. To survive in this world, you have to be able to live using your own strength. That's why I have to be cold, to teach them not to rely on others, to be able to do everything themselves. I wish I could talk to them more, tell them more, but never mind. It isn't important. If I can help them grow stronger, then... There's no need to worry, you two. I won't allow the lost to get one step closer to you. Once I'd planned to give myself to them willingly. Now, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to trade my life for yours. Thank you both, Mia, Nicola, for giving me one last chance to live like a human being. The time we spent together was short, but I enjoyed it. Take care.
I can't. Carmilla didn't leave us behind. She sacrificed herself so that we could get away. Yet I thought nothing but awful things about her. I swore forever that I'd be the one in control of my life.
Let's see. Carmilla wanted you to stay alive and well, Mia, to make her efforts weren't in vain.
Yeah, I plan to stick around. I want to have a chance to pass along the same kindness that she showed me. I want to work together to open a door into a better world than the one we're in. I want to be even stronger. Thank you. Without you, something very important to me might have stayed lost in the past forever. Really, thank you.
Do you have need of me?
Yeah, don't go back to sleep, please.
Reinforcements! 2 o'clock! Damn it, they just keep coming. Miguel, Emily, we're falling back.
I can't walk anymore.
Come on, fight. It's just a bit farther. We're all going back home alive.
Hey, we're heading back to the front after we eat, right? I want to make sure I go out there with a full tank.
Are you hanging in there, Emily?
I'm just fine. Your onigiri really did the trick, Yakumo.
The fighting's been hot for a while. Take it easy. Watch yourself.
What are you doing here? You need to get some rest or else you're gonna be all groggy tomorrow.
Whenever I think we'll have to listen to Mito forever, it makes it hard for me to fall asleep.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let that happen.
I promise, one of these days we're going to take our freedom back. And I mean all of us. Together.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. I have no idea what I'd do without you guys.
Do you have...
What the hell is this thing? Nothing we do even phases it.
It looks like they've got us surrounded. We need to open an exit.
I'll create a distraction. I want both of you to use it to escape.
Destroying their footing should slow them down. Can you do that, Emily?
You bet. Just say when.
You saved our hides this time, Emily. That was some sharp thinking.
It's because I'm always watching you, Yakumo. My body just responded on its own.
You're watching me?
Oh, you know, as an example of what to do. I need to learn how to pull my own weight, right?
I like your attitude. Looks like we don't have time to sit around and chat. I'm gonna buy you some time, so run while you can.
Don't be ridiculous. We aren't going to leave you behind.
It's either that or all of us at lunch. I want at least you two to get out of here. God damn it! Keep your eyes forward and move!
Do you have...
So far so good, she's not going back to sleep. I think we got a few more here.
Hey, make sure you don't suck out too much. These humans die easily from blood loss.
Are you really sure it's safe for us to be snatching humans like this? If one of Silva's dogs gets wind of what we're doing...
They're the ones sitting pretty and getting fat with their levies. We have our rights.
You're so annoying. Stop that ear-splitting racket.
Are you alright? You can't talk, can you? Looks like your throat's been crushed. Don't worry, everything will be alright. I promise I'll keep you safe.
Big staircase.
I had the chance to read your letter. Unfortunately, I can't grant your request. I'll come straight to the point. There's no future in being a revenant. Don't throw your life away. Forget the past and live as best you can here.
Definitely interested in getting the story on everybody.
Do you have any...
forget the past? That's impossible. My heart aches every time I see those eyes full of sorrow. Why am I all alone in a place like this? What can I possibly do to make it easier for him?
We're very lucky you requested an examination. I've never seen compatibility numbers like yours. But I do have to say that the numbers aren't everything. If you fail this, you will lose yourself completely. Are you sure about this? You're certain then? Well, I'm sure your determination will prove to be an invaluable asset through the process.
Jack!
You can talk? Wait. Whose successor they mentioned?
Jack, there's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time. Thank you for saving me.
Do you have
Okay, 2 more.
To think that this was the only way we could find to seal the relics.
There's no choice. Letting them frenzy would cause even more suffering. It has to be done. If you can't accept that, then leave. I know that you've got your song to subdue them, but can you really take on more than one relic?
It hurts a bit, but I'll be fine. Besides, it's nothing compared to the pain you always carry.
It'll be safe here. Let's rest a while.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Forget it. After all, it is nice to look up at the stars every once in a while.
Yeah, look at all the stars.
Do you have...
Alright, last one.
Morisame, so you're the one that aced the exams. Did you have previous training?
Well, a bit of gymnastics.
Gymnastics? Wait. You're Murasame the gymnast? Huh. I guess that does explain it. We're assigning you to Team 2 for the time being, but war isn't a sport. Keep that in mind.
Sir!
You set yet another record for lost killed, Murasame. I hear some of the others have even started calling you Yaksha.
I do what I can.
Well, we all hope you keep it up. Good news! You're being promoted. We want you in charge of our scouts.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. They're a hand-picked group of elite veterans. They won't listen to anyone they don't respect. Even they have to acknowledge your skills. Just make sure you maintain their trust.
So I'm not talking a whole lot in these, because they do a lot of talking already. So by the time I start doing some talking, they're gonna start talking.
After I woke up as a revenant, I was completely absorbed with following my orders, and those orders told me to fight. It was the only way I knew for escaping the despair I saw around me each day. But now, well, I'm not even good enough to fight. It's possible that there's something I can learn from my old memories. To be honest, a part of me doesn't want to remember what I was like back then. The thought scares me. At the same time, though, I feel like it's important for me to remember. Back then, I didn't worry much about getting turned into ash. To be honest, I might have been a bit self-destructive. Anyway, regardless of whether it's earned or not, Yaksha is a heck of a thing for someone to call a sweet young woman.
What does Yaksha mean? Were you that fierce in combat?
I'm not entirely sure, but my understanding is that it's some sort of fighting devil. Did they have to be so rude?
Okay. So we are all good now. Can head on back. Yeah, wasn't there a boss in Black Myth Wukong called the Yaksha King? I think. That kind of makes sense. Alright. So, headed on down to the boss. Yeah, EO will be fine. She'll probably just teleport right down to us. This is a pretty long elevator for no reason, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so no secret final boss, so I assume just fight the final boss and that should be it. Look at those code physics. That's funny.
You're using your ability to its fullest. I cannot understand. The actions you've chosen to take, they can bring nothing but further disaster to this land. I cannot allow that mistake to repeat itself a second time. Stand by their side and attend to them. That is enough. It is the duty with which we have all been entrusted. If you lose your way, if you take one false step, it will lead to that same result. Let us be off. The two of us have our own duty to fulfill. Shall we try opening it?
Alright.
Now, let's move on. Let's move. There's a lake of blood below. Watch your step.
Alright, final boss time.
Give it all you've got.
Oh, I will, you. Another. Yep. Ooh. go.
You can't take much more, can you?
Whoa, what are you?
Stop! You can't!
Amazing.
These miasmas.
No! This is the Queen's miasma.
Oh.
It can't be. Not the Queen.
Why? Why are they?
Don't worry. I won't let you suffer in vain.
Damn. Oof.
Leave this to me.
Damn, Louis. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the bad ending. Mia sitting with Nicola, Yakumo sitting with Emily, Jack sitting with Eva. Louis taking on the burden down there now. Oh no, not Io.
Rest well. Nice. Despite that being a... Okay, hang on. I'm using your post-completion save data. And start the game again just before the end. Yeah, okay. Alright. Despite that being the bad ending, that was pretty cool. I don't know what happened with the credits there. It like paused the recording for some reason. But yeah, we should load back in like right before the final boss, or at home base maybe. But that is it. Yeah, right here at the final boss. All right. But that is going to be it for Code Vein New Game Plus. Thank you all for joining me. It was a blast to hop back into the game. I really do enjoy this game, and I am very excited for Code Vein 2 and coming at the end of January. So keep it locked to the channel for that. We will be diving headfirst into that one when it comes. So hopefully you will enjoy it. Hopefully you're doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.